Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox video, and today we're going to be making a solar system out of your guys' winning competition objects. So if you haven't seen the competition finale, then make sure to go ahead and watch that first and see the results of all the individual competition videos, because it will show the winners in today's video. We'll be using the winning objects. If you want to see them announced officially, go ahead and watch that first. But if you've already seen it, then let's rock and roll. So while I'm setting up, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to press the like and subscribe button as well, and help us on the journey to 30,000 subscribers as we're getting closer and closer by the day. But anyways, on to stars. I'm just going to go with something nice and simple. We're going to go with, let's go with Alpha Centauri, the original. Alpha Centauri A. There you go. So a little more powerful than the sun. And size-wise, radius-wise, all of that. Habitable zone is on. Now, competition winners. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. Here they are here. These are all of our competition winning objects. So, I'm going to place them all in and then we're going to reorganize them. So, we've got our first winner here from Zane. Oh, no, that was episode 11 actually. Episode 1 was this one here. So this was Proxima Centauri C. So, I'm going to place that there from Chris. Then 4.2 is here. And I'm just going to place them all in. And we'll reorganize their positions once we get it all sorted. So 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, and then 4.10, 4.11, 4.12, 4.13, episode 13. We had 2 objects actually in this one as well. 14, 15, and 16. So that's all of the competition objects lined up. So now we need to line them up where we want them in our system. So, straight away, I want Vulcan and the early forming planets to be close to the star. So, the very young planet, for instance, this guy, I want this close to the star. It's a hot lava planet. It needs to be in close. So, we're going to put it right in the red zone here. That's going to be very, very hot. We've also got, I think there was also some other hot ones, wasn't there? So, Vulcan, again, that needs to be right in there as well, because this planet's theory was it's closer to the sun than Mercury, so that's got to be in there close. We're going to have that extremely close. Now, do we have it closer than the very young planet? Maybe we do. But we have Vulcan as that very, very close burnt rock in there. We've also got the Halloween object, which needs to be fairly close to the centre. Atmosphere's looking a bit crazy on it, though, due to the current update of the game, so unfortunately there's not much we can do there, but I will have a play of it once we have them all lined up nicely. So again, let's go ahead and do that, have that fairly close in there. Okay, so we've got Gleaser over here. That's a gas giant, so that can be a little further out. I do believe we have an Earth-like world in here, so I'm going to put this roughly at 1.2 years, have that fairly close in there. We'll have to see how... I want to try and keep the objects roughly appearing the way they once appeared. So I don't really want to be visually changing. And there's Brent's object. So again, this was the winner of the Christmas competition. So this is going to need to be close because this was a habitable world. So there we go. Okay, who else have we got? Let me just press play just so we get the orbits to show up. There you are. Okay, so that's a gas giant. We've got Chipple over here. That was a rocky planet, so we're going to have that closer as well. Have that in that area there. Proto Mars. Again, I'm going to have this one a little further out though. Sort of respect Mars's distance from the sun. So we're going to have that a little further out. Orbital period. I mean, it's going to need to be somewhere over there, I'd say. Okay. The Type 1 civilization planet. We can have this a little further out as well. So I'm going to push that out. We've got another one of these in here. That was the tidally locked planet. That's going to need to be... Oh, no, I don't want to... No, that's going to need to be close. I wonder if this planet actually works when we tidally lock it. Let's actually do that. Tidally lock... Where are we? I always forget what that button is. There it is. So if we look down here, does it actually point? It doesn't. Okay. So let's do that. So we press play. So, let's see. Ooh. Because I will obviously want this face to be facing the star. I mean, hopefully that will work. Rotation period 337 days. Okay, it looks like we should have it, actually. Roughly correct. So that's going to get scorched. And then the rest of it's going to be frozen. Atmosphere. Again, we just need to dim this down because of the damn ray light nonsense that was added. So that's a bit annoying. Well, it's not nonsense, but it's annoyed the old objects, hasn't it? Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'll leave that roughly how it is. Give it a trail so we know we've sort of customized it as well. Looking good. Let's make it just a little brighter. There you go. Alright, okay. Now, towards the inner solar system, let's just get these guys sorted out of the way fast. So, we got this one here. This was the Vulcan. So, this is extremely hot. For obvious reasons. So, again, I think it needs to be a little closer. I think it just needs that real, just scorching temperature there. So there you go, 600 plus. There you go, looking good. Then we had the very young planet from Demonic. Again, a hot planet. Not as close as the Vulcan, but again, it is still a sizzling hot world. Looks great. Really, really like the way this one looks. So there we go. 200 degrees. I'm fairly happy with that. I'll make it a little closer. These are ridiculously close to Alpha Centauri A. But again, I'm going to have this one on a slightly eccentric orbit. So, where are we? Yes, 0.1. Just a tad, but I want to have it slightly more eccentric. So I'm increasing the eccentricity, but I'm also going to lower the orbital period down. Like that. Yes. Okay, cool. Then we have the Halloween planet. So that's next out. Again, this world's going to need to be roughly hot, but it doesn't need to be nowhere near as close as the first two. So atmosphere, I mean... Oh, no, we need to do that. 0.99... No? A little lower? Oh, no, opacity needs to be up, of course. 0.01. It's even 0.01, my god. And then this actually needs to be... Not 0.99, it needs to be 99.9. And even then, it's still just insane. So maybe we just can't have the atmosphere just to keep it roughly the way we want it. So let's just let it rotate round. There it is there, yeah. So it's a shame we can't have the atmosphere on here because it will just go off, unfortunately. Look, as soon as we do that, it just goes insanely crazy and we can't really get it to... Even on 0. Oh, God. Oh, wowee. Alright. Okie dokie. So how do we get this to work? So 0.00... even then, it still just won't have it. Oh, God. Damn. To get this one right. Yeah, it's got to be no. We can't have it visible. That's the only way this is going to work. 'Cause it's such a crazy thick atmosphere. Yeah, I don't see how else that's going to work. So we can have it switched on, but opacity's on 0. Rate doesn't really matter with the ray light now. So, yeah, there we are. So that's our first 3 planets. So we've got quite a jump between object 1 and 2 and then object number 3, which is this one. That's definitely red. That's definitely going to be red. Okay. Okay, next up, now we're taking a jump. We've got Proxima Centauri C here that Chris made for us. This was a nice Earth-like looking world, so we need to keep it in those Earth-like conditions. We can see it's getting too cold. We're going to give it a bit of temperature, infrared up. Let's just get this roughly where we want it. So do we need a little more? Is that getting too warm? 0 degrees? Still getting too cold. Okay, let's go to 2 atmosphere layers. There you go. I should give it the kick it needs. 0 degrees. No. Really? Okay. We're in the red zone, though. I mean, come on. Surface. Albedo, what's that? That's down anyway. Okay. Infrared all the way up. 3 layers? Surely 3. There you go. That's giving it the temperature it needs. Excellent. Okay, let's see where that sorts itself out to. I mean, if we look underneath... the clouds look great on this one. So there it is there. So we just need to lower this down a bit. I mean, we'll just put it to 0.1. Yeah, something like that. So you can still see it all. Clouds are quite a dark shade, aren't they? Oh, okay. We can brighten those up. So again, I said I don't really want to customize them too much, but as long as it's just to make sure they look good. Yeah, that's looking better. Yeah. And then ray light, I mean... Whoa, crazy. So it's just about getting it exactly where you want it, but again, 99.9. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. I really like that. So there's Chris's Proxima there. So a nice Earth-like world. That will hopefully warm up nicely for us. He is kind of a weird... A lot of his objects don't have trails. Have you noticed? That's weird. Well, how do you do that, Chris? Let us know. How does that work? It's like a ghosted object. Hang on, is it even moving? It's not like frozen in place, is it? Hang on, let's just check its motion. It's not position locked. Oh, it is. Get that out of here. There you go. But again, no trail. Why is that? That is strange. Okay, next up we got this one over here. So that's the tidally locked planet. That one does look good. So that's fine. We've done that. Okay, now we need to have a bit of a jump, I think. So the object's getting a little too bunched up for my liking. So let's just buff this out a bit. Okay, so this is Chipple's object. So I think a bit of it's flooded. So I may just remove a bit of the water. This is an archipelago planet anyway. No, I'm going to leave it alone. No, that's the way it is intended. I'm going to leave it. So atmosphere on. Whoa, damn. Okay, so this is going all the way up once more. That does look good. That red, that sunset red there. Oh, that does look good. So I'm going to leave that alone. That's looking good. It's already got a nice trail colour on it as well. So let's just see how that sorts itself out. 0 degrees. It's getting too cold. Okay. No problemo. Let's go ahead and do this. That will hopefully give it the kick it needs. Warming up. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. Next up, we've got Nickabean's planet. Again, I'm going to push this further out as well. Because I don't want them all being bunched up. I don't like it when my systems are bunched up. So, oh, this one's got a huge zone anyway. Let's just really kick it out there then. Okay. Hopefully that'll let it sort itself out. Visuals, again, I think it's going to be the same with most of these, just due to the older version of the game. 0.1. There you go. So hopefully try and fix it as best we can. We've got Pumpkin's World over here. That was the Proto Mars, wasn't it? So, yeah. All right. So down here, again, this goes up to 99.9. That will go down to 0.1. There you go. Looking good. Excellent. So let's give it just more of a trail so we know it's done. We haven't done Kepler 69c from Xehanort yet. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, again, I'm going to give this one a buff out in its orbit. Or do I? We could probably fit something... Oh, no. It's definitely going to be further. Yeah. Somewhere over there. A little further out. We've got Brent's object here. So this one... That's got a 3-year orbit. I think we can lower Brent in a bit more. We'll give it a bit more of the... albedo's fine. Turn this up. So yeah, the object made from one of the actual Universe Sandbox team. Very, very cool little keepsake this one is as well. So there it is. Let's just make sure it's working. To honour the Universe Sandbox team. Oh, no. Not warm enough. Need a little more. 4 layers. Let's get a little more buff. Let's hopefully give it the kick it needs. 0 degrees. It's no, still not there. 5. Surely 5. There you go. That should hopefully give it what it needs. 5 degrees. See where that... Oh, that's... Ooh, little bit more. Just a bit more. Infrared. Albedo. Lower the albedo down. Put it up to 6. Just a bit more kick it. That should give it all it needs. Okay, we did... let's check out... So Xehanort's is next. So that one I'm going to leave roughly alone as well. I think that one's looking already pretty fine. So, nice bright white there. Actually, there's a few objects in here that don't have trail colours. Look. Demunic's one's not really... Yeah, it's not showing up on Demunic. What have you guys done to your trails here? Why is that? That is weird. I think this object's probably going to get a bit roughed up from its new position. But, I mean, it's still working roughly perfect. Is something losing material? Because I'm sure I just saw a trail for some material flying around. I'm not sure. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll keep that on. Okay. What's been ejected then? What is that? Okay, Canis Majoris' planet. Why is that over there? Okay, well, let's just go ahead and auto orbit. Get it back in the mix. There you are, man. Cool. Right. So, let's just see here. So, there's Demunic's Gleezer. So, that's looking fine. That's a nice big gas giant. So, we can have that just sitting on the edges anyway. 18 years. We're going to buff that up to sort of Neptune distance. 36 years. Actually, no. What am I saying? No, Neptune distance. Not 36. 36 AU. Or 30 AUs, roughly, Neptune. So, there you go. That's better. Keep it as a distant planet there. So, give that a nice sort of hot pink trail colour. Looking good. And what we'll do is we'll make it more interesting. We'll give it a nice old... Where are we? Slightly inclined. And then eccentricity. We'll give that a nice little... yeah. Then lower this down a bit. Cool. There we go. Okay, who else we got? The other gas giants. I mean, I want the gas giants to be fairly further out. So this 112, we're going to buff that out to double. 25 AU. No, a little more. No, I want it to be more of a Uranus distance. So 16 AU in there. Yep. So it kind of cuts across actually there. So that's interesting. Let's try and line up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, cool. We got Zane B's chlorine planet. Again, this can be a frozen world, so we can have this further out. So again, auto orbit. Let's get that. Ooh, nicely done. Chlorine will go with a colour representing it as green. Yeah. This gas giant will just give it a bit of a just brighten its colour up a bit so we can see it a little easier. Okay, looking good. That's fine. Frozen. Oh, which one is this? This one is... I think this was the... I think it's changed, but I think this was the apocalyptic planet. But it looks like, unfortunately, we've lost a bit of the fanciness it had, the cool lines and stuff. So, okay, that's a bit annoying, but we won't be able to restore those, unfortunately, because it's like an object that has to be frozen in time for it to work. So, but either way, we can still have it as still have it in the system, of course. So, there you go. Maybe we'll have this as a sort of real inclined orbit, a very sort of bizarre, like the abomination object we saw in the recent one of the recent subscriber systems. We'll have it as a very sort of eccentric orbit and have it as a very interesting planet. So let's go to some big numbers here. That's a little too much, again too much, but it needs to be something big. And then I'm going to double this out of it as a Sedna, like, you know, a very distant world here, eccentricity, something like that. Liking it. And then just trying to, don't want it being ridiculously far, but something like that, just so it's quite far out. I think a bit of an incline as well, to make it really off the board. So a very mysterious world over there. Now, what's smoking up? There's something smoking up. I think that's Vulcan in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, it's Vulcan. I think it's Vulcan. Yeah, okay, fine. Cool. Right, so our system's still looking a bit flat, though. I'm not too keen on that, so we need to make it still look a little more different. We've got the Winter World from Chris here. Oh, not Winter. No, which one was this? This was the... Not sure what competition this was for, actually, but here it is either way. Oh my god. Okay. 99.9 and 0.01. Okay, another one we'll have to disable it completely, I think, because it's just... Chris put some crazy atmospheres on, so there you go. Cool. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, now let's just try and get it a little more... There's some more inclined objects in there. You know, we don't want them all being on the same plane. It does look a little ridiculous. Oh, a bit of eccentric as well, but yeah, incline them up a bit. Just to keep things different. There's the Type 1 civilization. So this is obviously a really cool world. But again, that damn atmosphere being changed in this update. So, right, pest. So, I mean, 99.9? 0.6. Look, even with the maximum opacity and stuff, it's still not perfect. Where's that red come from? That wasn't there before, was it? Interesting. Very interesting. Why is that all dimmed out? Spooky. Very, very spooky. So, there we are there. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at that surface. That is so awesome. Okay, I don't want to change anything here. I mean, atmosphere. I think it's better if we keep it off, but I think it just looks cooler like that. But who needs an atmosphere? It's all like a city world. This is like infested red. What is that? Whoa. It's spreading. What is that? Oh my god, it's been like infected. What is spreading? What is that all about? Is that like a watercolour or something? What is that? What is that red? There's no red on here. What's causing the red? The Munich. I hope you're watching. Your planet's being infested. What is that? Is it water? No, it's not water. Oh, don't do that. But what is that? I guess it's going to have a different change. Things are changing. What's causing that? Why is the glow dimming out? What is that all about? It's going to lose its glow forever. It's still spreading. That's strange. That is so strange. The Munich, I hope you're watching. What is going on there? Okay, right. So whereabouts do we want this? Maybe we have this as a further out object. Maybe we keep... No, we'll keep it in the inner system, actually. No, we'll do that. This world's all hidden up. Okay. Anything on that? No, I think that's meant to be like that. Okay, again, but I'm going to keep it inclined, so let's have it like that. Yeah. So it's looking a little more of a realistic sort of look now to the system. So, what's he got? A nice bunch of inner planets in there. Have we visited all the planets now? I think there's probably a few more we haven't. Beans. Did we do this one? I think we did this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did that one. Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Right. Now, how do we want to sort of finish this out? I think that's... We have visited them all. Let's just see. Here's the list. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we've definitely visited everyone. Looking good. So there's our full competition object winning list. So now the question is, are we happy with how that looks? I kind of want to see what happens to Demunic's world here, though. I mean, what is that all about? It's still spreading. Oh my god. So if we speed up time, wait, hang on. On here it looks okay. So why does it look like... What? Look, that's all changed, but on here it still looks the same. What is that? Let's just let time play out so it spreads out. Oh, interesting. So whatever face is facing the star is this, but when it goes to night time it dims out and the city lights show up. Oh, that's weird. That's so strange. Look at that. Oh wow. Okay, well, that's fine then. Cool. Again, we'll leave that alone. Let's see here. Let's just check its... yeah, give it a bit of a incline. Why not? Again, just keep things fresh. Have it slightly... try and line it up with the planets further out, actually. So... Yeah. Alright, cool. And then closer, we've got Brent's planet here. That's looking good. Temperature's fine there. Got Sepren's planet here, nice 10 degrees there. Proto-Mars from Pumpkins, minus 29, but Mars is Mars. And we can give it a bit more of a kick in temperature if needed. So albedo's very high. I'll lower the albedo. There you go, that's better. I'll give it what it needs. And then down here, we'll give it 2 layers. Should hopefully give it a bit of temperature. And then all the way down here, we've got the Halloween planet from Demunic. There's the face. The face is still there, which is the main thing. Actually, or is it? Where's the face gone? Oh no. Where's the face? It's disappeared. I think it's cooled down, that's why. Oh no, it is there. No, look, yeah. Actually, I think it needs to be further away because it's, I think it's water that fills that up. So, okay, no, we'll have to change that then. So, put it more in the green zone and try and cool it down, actually. So we actually do need to cool down. Yeah. So let it chill out. We should see the water appear once it cools down enough. Okay, cooling down. Okay, good. That should easily be enough to... Yeah, so things are changing. It's freezing a bit. Let's see how this plays out here. So how do we want to do this? So if I just re-add this... Oh, hang on. Do we... where are we? Melt. And settle. There you are. Alright, cool. So now we just need to make sure it doesn't get too hot or too cold. There's the face. Yeah. Cool. 0 degrees, as long as it warms up. It does warm up. Alright, excellent. And I guess with the snow, we'll just make it red. And ice. Red. Well, maybe more of an orange, actually, to sort of mix with the... So it actually matches the... Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I like that. Then I guess we can try we mess with that a bit. Hopefully that will let us put a normal atmosphere on it and try and have it the way it was. Yeah, there you go. That's looking better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yes, there you go. So there you go. Roughly tried to fix it as best we can. A little hodgepodge on it, but there you go. Cool. And then next up we got Chipple there. That's looking great. That one is. I really like the way that looks. Then there's the Proto-Mars. We just checked that out. We've also got Demunix's hidden world in there. That's the tidy locked one. We can see it's melted a bit actually. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool the way that one looks. So it's really sort of cut back a bit. It's good, isn't it? Let's just let it play out. So as we see, it turns round. The star is switching. See, it is tidy locked to the stars. It's the way it's intended. Hey, I mean the ice has melted a bit, but I mean that's the way it works. So yeah, oh, that's great. That's really cool. Proper tidy lock looking planet there. That's fantastic. And then where's Chris's? There's another one from Chris hidden in here, isn't there? Without a trail colour. So where's that gone? Can't find it. Which one was it? Chris, where are we? No. That's it. There it is. That's fine. Cool. Excellent. There's the mysterious red Sedna-like object. Well, who's been ejected now? What's that? Why is that like that? What orbit is that? Why is that doing that? Ah, what's this? I'm sure we auto-orbited this. Why is it doing that? Well, I guess we can have this as an outlurker in the system as well. So let's go ahead and auto-orbit in there. Play. There you go. That's better. And then let's just try and... This orbit is being bent around a bit. So I guess we can have it like this. And then have it inclined. Rotate it around a bit. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, something like that. Let's just see it. Make sure the simulation runs now. Because someone is causing some big changes in here. What is causing that? Why is that doing that? That's strange stuff. So this one's orbital pier is getting stretched far across here. Why? Why are you doing that? Just slow it down. I think this object's bugged or something. Why is it doing that? Look. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no. Hope we didn't just blow the whole thing up. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we've done something bad. Where's the system? Uh-oh. Oh my god, what have we done? Trails. Oh, we didn't save either. Ah! We didn't save! Well, that's a way to end off it. We did finish it, but there's no system left. The objects have all gone. I mean, is there anything we can orbit around or place? I mean, what? I think the camera's been like slung really far out. I don't know what's going on. Ah, here we go. This is probably a good way to... Are they coming? Because sometimes they can take a bit of time to come if they're really far spiraled away. All we did was make the orbit smaller. I don't know why it's done that. Oh, that's annoying. It's like completely... Ah! I think it did spiral the camera away. Okay. I've locked back onto that, so we should be... I pressed enter. Focused. Okay, what has happened here? Why is this doing this? Oh, it shot everything out. What? You are kidding me. Why has it done that? Look at that. Why has it done that? It's only the first two and everyone else has been ejected. Oh my god. I can't undo it either. I'm trying the reverse button. Oh, that's just stupid. Well, that does it for our system. So I don't actually have a complete save for it, but we did build the system nonetheless. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Quite a wacky way to end. I don't know why it did that. But I mean, I will fix this myself and have it put back together and have it as a save. But I mean, that's just irritating. Look at that. Why is it? What is that? So I mean, what I could do is quickly try this. Quickly auto orbit and then shrink them all down. No, shrink. And just put them all back down, and so at least it roughly puts them where they should be, you know. So, God, that's annoying though. Look at that; it's putting miles out. Oh man, shrink. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, shrink. Just put them all back. Where they were. We've kind of put them all on their sides now. Look at that. What is that all about? Is that everyone? No, there's still more out there. They're the really far ones anyway, but... Shrinking systems put them further out. That's just strange stuff. Play. Well, we've got something. I mean, I guess the... I mean, the orbits are roughly in the order we put them, but... yeah. Okay. Well, we've created a bizarre looking... I mean, that's been shot out. Look at that. Why has it done that? Ugh. That's broken. Oh my god, look how cool. What's that doing there? That wasn't the closest planet. Oh yeah, we have completely ruined this. Dear oh dear. Yeah, this isn't right. We've broken this. But yeah, we did build the system nonetheless, guys. So I'm going to finish up there with this wacky abomination we've just made with one little glitch caused all that. Completely unintended, but we have fully broken it, so frustrating stuff indeed, I have to say. That's really, really annoying, but oh well, it is what it is, and we'll have to finish with that, unfortunately. So yeah, that all said and done, guys, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to press that like button, subscribe for more, helps on the journey to 30,000 subscribers. And with that all said and done, make sure you guys stay safe out there, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.